This is Robert Harper with Farm Bureau's Grain Division, bringing you the Merchandiser Minute for Friday, November the 16th, 2018. Again at the end of another really exciting week, full of news from Monday through Friday. And let's just take a look first at the eye catchers this week from the news side of things. What was influencing the futures and the basis part of your cash price? We saw the president start the week off in France, working on some negotiations with that country and their government. We came into the week, the trade, the speculator money, the funds were short both wheat and beans, and they were net long corn. We'll see how that shakes out this week when we get the Commitment of Traders report at 4 o'clock today. We got to watch all week how the Brexit deal negotiations were unfolding, and that definitely has big impacts on global money flow and in speculator money flow, even at the Chicago Board of Trade. We saw gyrations this week in the energy sector that was just absolutely remarkable. We had 12 days, straight days of down closes for crude oil, and on Tuesday, crude oil fell 8%, down to $55 a barrel, and remember, that's still negative to your corn price. And then the next day, Wednesday, we saw natural gas up 17%. So we had crude oil at a 4-year high in October, and we've fallen about 30% off of that high since October. We saw a lot of volatility this week in global stock indexes, including here domestically. The US dollar hit a 16-month high as those global indexes were dealing with a lot of volatility and a lot of headline news. And then we saw that remarkable rally in soft wheat on Monday. I still don't really know what caused that. That was the day the Dow was down 500 points. Maybe it was money flow issues. Maybe it was people being concerned about the cold in the hard wheat belt and the wheat going into dormancy, not quite in the right growth stage. But we were up 17 on Monday on wheat, but we did give it back. We know that the U.S. and the European Union were meeting this week about making plans for January bilateral talks. And then the big deal, we got the letter at the White House, a list of concessions from China regarding trade. So it shows that China is very serious about the November 30th G20 summit meeting between our president and their president, President Xi. And a number I thought might be interesting to y'all. As of today, my numbers are showing that the Market Facilitation Program has paid out $840 million to farmers of the $12 billion that were promised. Remember, talk to your local FSA office. If you haven't signed up for that program yet, get signed up. When we look at the trends on the futures this week, December corn closed down a nickel. January soybeans closed up 7 cents. December wheat closed up 4 cents. And when we take for next week, anything to keep your eye on, it's going to be a short week of trade, a holiday week around Thanksgiving. Headline risk is going to be present. You're going to see a choppy trade in your futures really up until November the 30th when our president meets with China. The market is just looking for direction. Give us a call if we can help you on anything local. This is Robert with Farm Bureau's Grain Division.